Hey, so welcome to today's episode where I'm going to be fitting my new Sveltus wall-mounted pull-up bar. I bought it for about 120 euros delivered, which was good. And I've spent about 100 euros on the fixtures and fittings, and I will explain why in a second. So here it is. As you can see, it's just two long bars and the pull-up bar here. Now the important thing about this is that it's not your normal wall-mounted pull-up bar. It's actually an extended one which sticks out of the wall approximately 90 centimeters. So there's extra precautions that you need to take when mounting this on the wall. So here's all the equipment that I need. I've got a power drill, I've got a level, I've got some gloves, tape measure, the bits for the drill, so wood and concrete or brick. I've got a mallet, and I've got all the fixings to go in the wall. I've got the fixings to fix the bracket to the wood, and I've got the kind of, screw bar things that go into the wall that I'm going to attach to the wood, and the chemical resin stuff that I spray into the joint. I've got 3 meter long, 90 centimeter by 90 centimeter. These are actually fence posts from the garden centre, and these are what I'm going to use to mount securely to the wall, and to then mount the pull-up bar onto that. So the idea is that I fit one post here, one post there. I fix the posts to the wall in 4 places, and the posts are touching the ground. And what this means is that the force, when I'm doing the kipping movements on the bar, is going to transfer from here into the ground, and it's going to reduce the amount of strain when I'm pulling on the bar, which could pull the bar and a bit of the wall down. This is an old French barn, so the bricks are very thin, so it's even more important that I use these wood structures to reinforce the barn wall, to reinforce the brickwork, essentially, to transfer the force across multiple bricks, rather than just having it screwed directly into 2 or 3 bricks each side and basically ripping a hole in the wall, or worse, ripping the wall down with me attached to it and burying myself under a heap of rubble. I've got my posts, I've got all my equipment ready, I've got the bar. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so now I've marked the wood, I marked the walls, which you can see. I can remove the holes in the wood, move those marks 4.5 centimeters in, so they come in the middle of my wooden beams, and drill the holes and mark the wooden beams in the same place. So obviously the wooden beams slide on afterwards. And then I can put my fixings in the wall, which I'll do next. Okay, so you can see there, I've pushed in the screw bars into the wall, and now I'm going to wait for about an hour to let it dry, and then hopefully attach the wood and it doesn't all fall apart. Cool, so it's been about an hour and a half. I've gone away and done something else, and I've come back, and these seem pretty solid. So now I'm going to double check the measurements of the wood to make sure they're in the right place, drill the holes, and then fix the wood. And let's see how that goes. So with my usual faffing around and doing it wrong and then having to do it again, I got them mounted. You can see here, so they're countersunk Yeah, so they're countersunk and screwed in 4 places on each side. And now I just have the luxurious job of fixing the bar and packing up. Here voila, mounted. I need to tidy up, let everything dry and settle, and then I'll see if it works okay tomorrow, see if it's stable, but pretty good. Okay, so it's the next day. I'm in the gym for my session. I've got a bunch of bar work to do, so it's a perfect time to test my new rig. See if I can pull it off the wall. I just did some mini circles drills that I had scheduled for today. Solid as a rock. So really happy.